Hello, my lovely Aquarians. This is Debs, and this is your reading, of course, for mid-Jan 2024. So, Aquarius, I hope you guys are well. It feels like I haven't really connected with you guys for a long time, but time flies, right? Now, Aquarius, in a meditation, Archangel Michael showed me a vision of a young woman going into a bookshop. She stood in the queue. She was a bit frustrated. She didn't look very happy. When she finally got to the front of the queue, there was a sales assistant across this desk. And this woman said to this assistant, "Look, I bought this book. I have spent 3 weeks reading it. It's a really hefty novel. When I got to the last chapter, it simply said to be continued, dot, dot, dot." And she said, "I can't believe it. I've just spent 3 weeks reading through this story. It's been wonderful, but I don't know how it ends." She said, "It's crazy." And the sales assistant said, "Well, it's kind of a new thing. Authors like to keep their readers, hanging a little bit, because then they'll buy the next book to find out what the final chapter was." And this woman said, "Well, that's ridiculous. So you just got to keep buying books to try and figure out what the ending is." And she said, "I'm so sorry, but that's the way it's done now." And so this girl just turned around and said, "Well, I don't think I'll be buying any books from that author again," and went out of the shop and just binned the book. She was really disappointed. So, Aquarius, I don't know whether or not you feel as if you've been putting a lot of time, energy, effort into something. It could be a project, it could be a relationship, but you may have realized, Aquarius, you reached a dead end. You have no idea what the ending's going to be because something happened. Okay? It might be if this is a project, the company shut down. It might be if this is a relationship, your partner's just ghosted you, or your partner won't talk about the future. So, guys, let's just get into this and see what this is. I don't know. The deck that I'm using is called the Ancient Whispers Tarot. I bought it on Etsy. All the decks I use are down below, as well, of course, as the link to my website if you'd like a private reading. Okay. Aquarius, to be continued. Yeah, all right. So, Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, mid-January 2024. What have you got for my lovely Aquarians? Thank you, Michael. The lights are doing something strange again. I'll try and check my camera settings, guys. Okay. Hasn't done that before. Aquarius, there's a sense that you don't want to let go of this because it's something that has taken quite a lot of your time. But there's also a sense of, I don't want to wait until sort of the next installment because it may take 6 months. There's a sense of, do I wait? Do I not? I'm in limbo. I'm not sure what to do here. Your instinct is just to walk away from this and sort of start afresh. Okay. The Star. Interesting. This is your Aquarian card straight out the gate. This is difficult, Aquarius, because there's a sense of this was going to be my dream come true. Do I now have to heal and walk away from this? Do I have to just let this go? There's a sense of frustration. 5 of Wands, you're sitting in inner conflict. You're just not sure what to do. Do I hang on and wait for things to progress so I can at last find out the ending of this situation, or to complete this project, or to move this relationship into something more serious maybe? You don't know. You're in limbo. You're stuck. In the past, the King of Cups. Now, as a masculine, you may have had a lot of love for something or someone. As a feminine, you may have got involved with a King of Cups, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. After that time, Knight of Swords. There was a sense of anger. There was a sense of, well, where is this actually going? Am I wasting my time? I put in all this effort. Are we actually going to progress this? What's going on? Aquarius, I hope that somebody didn't ghost you, or I hope you didn't plow a lot of money into an online investment fund and then find out it was a scam. In your thoughts, Seven of Wands. It may be that you're believing that someone here or a company is either not responding to your messages, or they're fielding off your questions, or I'm sorry, it's not our responsibility, or well, you should have read the small print, go seek legal advice, or if this is something to do with a relationship, Aquarius, you've now got your boundaries up. You're feeling a bit defensive. What you're thinking about is, well, even if this person does come back to explain, I don't think I want to know the ending, right? I don't think I want to know if this is going to progress forward because I don't think it's right. I think it's really unfair. You know, to be continued, ... Well, what the hell does that mean? In the immediate future, Six of Pentacles. Aquarius, you want the truth, you want balance, you want to be treated fairly in a situation. In your fears, the King of Pentacles. Okay. Aquarius, if you're a masculine, you may have got wrapped up with someone who talked to you about a lucrative business deal. You may have laid down a fair amount of money and then realized that there were a load of loopholes, or your money was locked in for quite a long time, or the interest rates were really high, or there were a load of other companies involved with this company, and somehow the money was transferred without you knowing it. This could be financial, guys. Money cards here. So Aquarius, you, for instance, may have gone into business with a King of Cups and then realized that you were scammed and realized that this King of Cups is now sitting very happily with a lot of your money, King of Pentacles. And you want to know where the money's gone, right? Yeah. If this is a relationship, Aquarius, you may have been given the impression that a King of Cups was in love with you, a King of Cups wanted to move forward with you, and then there was sort of a stalemate. Nothing happened, or messages between you stopped. He stopped messaging you. There might not have been any explanation. And this is you fearing that the reason why he's cut off is that actually he was in a long-term commitment with someone else. In the environment, yeah, Five of Swords. I mean, Aquarius, someone here just scarpered. Somebody here just left the building. Somebody here just decided to turn tail and run off in the opposite direction. With something of yours, with your heart, with your money. There's a sense of, I somehow feel as if I've been deceived. You're trying to get to the truth of this, but you keep reaching a dead end. You know, this is you trying to get a hold of a company and the number doesn't work. You try and email them and the email address doesn't work. You look up their company address and try to go a little deeper and you can't find anyone to talk to. Or the company you may have seen has been deleted or transferred or not known at this address. It's as if you've reached total deadlock and you're incredibly frustrated and angry about this. In your hopes, you may be hoping this person returns to you. If Aquarius, this is love, you may have been hoping that this was going to lead to marriage, something stable and committed. For some of you, you may have been in touch with a Taurian, with a Hierophant. You may be hoping with a Hierophant, which could also be a company, that this company was legit, right? Oh my God, I've sunk my savings into this legitimate company. Have I been scammed? Where's my money? Why does the number not work? You may be worried, Aquarius. Oh, guys, okay. Temperance. Aquarius, you may need to walk away from this. Temperance is you having to pull back, actually healing and deciding, you have to let this go, or biding your time. Let's just see what happens, right? Clarification for you, Aquarius. Yeah, Two of Wands. You're standing at crossroads. You just don't know what to do. Is this going to work out? Is it not? I don't know what to do here. I'm in limbo. I was really hoping that I was going to be moving into the Ten of Cups, right? That my money was going to be growing in a fantastic investment fund, or that this relationship was going to be picking up and we were going to be moving forward into something serious. You kind of sat there not quite knowing what to do. Now, whoever is sat in the Five of Swords, oh, wow. Aquarius, whoever is sat in the Five of Swords, whoever sabotaged this, whoever ghosted you, whoever ran off with your money, whoever this is actually sat in the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So Aquarius, this is someone in their head going through a very painful ending. They're terrified of making a decision either way, but they feel something is really done. If Aquarius, this is a relationship, I think this person was in a long-term commitment with someone else. Could have been an earth sign, could have been an air sign in particular. And I think their partner found out about you, Aquarius, and said, okay, end of the relationship. I don't want to be with you anymore. I found out you were cheating. I'm calling divorce, or I'm moving out, or we're moving into legal separation. This person's been found out. And the reason why you haven't heard any more from them, Aquarius, is that you had no idea that they were in a commitment. This is someone who is coping with a karmic partner, ending the situation with them because they cheated. They cheated, and they cheated with you, right? If this is a business, whoever was, say, the middleman, this could have been an agent, a broker selling you life assurance plans or an investment scheme. They may have thought that this company was legitimate and it wasn't. They may also have put money into this fund and been scammed themselves. So they can't help you because they've been scammed also. So they're coping with a lot of financial loss themselves, and they are as angry as you. And they probably got a lot of people, investors, ringing them, trying to reach them, saying, what the hell happened to our money? Whereas this person is still coping with the fact that their life savings have been taken as well. So this is very difficult. Underneath the deck, guys, Five of Cups. There's a sense of, I wish I hadn't have even started this. Because what you're looking at is the Tower. I mean, this is a lot of confusion, a lot of unhappiness, and a shock leading to an ending. An ending of something that you thought was going to be moving into a stable commitment. Or, for some of you, Aquarius, this is the loss of quite a lot of money. This is a large amount of money. So, guys, underneath that, we've got Judgment, Death, and the Seven of Swords. Do you make the judgment call to just walk away from this because of the Seven of Swords? Someone wasn't honest with you, or somebody scammed you? Or do you dig deeper and try to get some sort of recompense, You may want justice, Aquarius, whoever you are. So Aquarius, wow, it looks to be a serious reading. If this is romantic and somebody simply ghosted you, I have to say that I don't think you're going to hear back from this person. I think they're gone. You may have to heal. If this is you having just put money into some kind of scheme or even thinking about it, you're about to transfer cash, something like that, be very, very careful. Do your research, right? Does the customer services number work? Who is the broker, for instance, that introduced you to this company? Are they reputable? Is this a company established? Are they recognized by, for instance, a financial institution that can verify that this company is professional? Because there's a lot these days going on relating to scamming people. So just be careful. The reason why I say that, Aquarius, is this may not have to happen. If you're savvy, if you're wise, you can just avoid the whole situation. It depends on whether or not this is your story. It depends on how far into this you are. For some of you, you are definitely most of the way through the novel, and you got to the back page and it just says to be continued, and you're sort of sat there not knowing what to do. Okay. Archangel Michael, what is the energy of the Star and the Five of Wands for Aquarius? You don't know whether or not you're ever going to get this dream come true. You don't know whether or not you're going to have to heal and move on. Five of Wands, you're in your head, internal conflict. Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is romantic, or with the Ace of Cups, you might have built up a nest egg of money and you were going to use that to purchase something that would make you very happy. Okay. What are you thinking about, Aquarius? Six of Wands. The Six of Wands can be victory and success, but this can also be someone sat in ego wearing a false mask. Were you duped, Aquarius, by someone who was super confident, somebody who had a really good chat-up line, somebody who maybe had done this to other people? What are you thinking about? The High Priestess. So Aquarius, you could be in a situation where you were communicating with somebody and suddenly they're cut off from you. No more communication, and you don't know why. Maybe you realized, Aquarius, this person kept secrets from you. You, Aquarius, could be sat in the High Priestess trying to use your intuition, trying to figure out what actually went on here. What went on here? What are you thinking about? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. What you're telling yourself, Aquarius, is you should just move on and start a new cycle, because you're not going to get anything out of this previous situation. You're just not. You may not even get the truth. You may be still sat in confusion, and rather than you sitting there feeling angry and screwed up and frustrated about this, you may just decide to move forward. It could be for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune can represent money. So this could even have been, if this is tied to romance, Aquarius, somebody who was a fortune hunter. They didn't get what they wanted from you. They thought that you were going to give them money. And the reason why they just sabotaged the connection is that they realized they weren't going to get any money from you. So this could be you feeling very upset. In the past, with the King of Cups, you met someone who was charming, had a really good line of patter. You thought that this was going to be a very successful partnership. Ace of Swords, to the point where you may have only chosen this person or this company. Nine of Pentacles. So if you're single, Aquarius, this is you feeling that whoever this was had genuine intentions with you, but they did realize, Aquarius, that you were sat in the Nine of Pentacles, stable and single. Whatever happened here, Aquarius, with the Knight of Swords, you realized something was up, something wasn't right. You may have had an argument with this person. You may have tried to ring them or email them. You may not have got any response. Guys, this could even be someone that you were dating that you lent money to, and then they just disappeared. What's the energy of the Knight of Swords? You wanted to know the truth. What was going on? Six of Cups. Yeah, you wanted to know the truth. Are you coming back? What's going on here? You didn't get any response, Aquarius. Yeah, you had to sit in the Ten of Wands. I don't understand what's going on here. Why won't you speak to me? Is this done? I trusted you. What were you thinking about in the immediate past, Aquarius? Okay, that you might have leapt into something with someone without getting the full facts, without checking out who they really were, their background. You may have just taken a big leap of faith. This is you berating yourself for being foolish, Aquarius. You know, I should have seen the red flags. It was sort of too good to be true. So what you're thinking about now is a Seven of Wands. What you're thinking about is, even if I find out the truth, even if they come back to me, I'm going to put up strong boundaries because I don't want to be hurt again or mistreated or used by this person again. What are you thinking about? Nine of Swords. So Aquarius, I've got to say it, a few sleepless nights. You may not quite know what to do. There's a sense of, I can't believe I was so stupid. Four of Swords, you're trying to heal. You're trying to keep your emotions level and trying to stay calm, but inside you're very angry and upset. You're very angry and upset, Aquarius. Three of Wands, you can't help it. You're still hoping this person comes back, or you're still hoping that you've made a mistake and yes, this is going to move forward. You're still sort of waiting for this person to do the right thing, but you have a horrible, sneaky feeling that they're not coming back. So guys, in the immediate future, Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Now, Aquarius, if this is romantic, I think you're going to find a way of reaching this person. This could even be you find out that they've got some kind of contact detail on social media, on a social media platform somewhere. You're going to be reaching out and either saying to this person, are you with somebody else? Because I guess this is not moving forward because I can't reach you. You're not talking to me. There's no communication. Or if Aquarius, this is somehow financial, you basically are saying to this person, where's my money gone? You know, we were supposed to be going into partnership. All my money's gone. What's happened to this investment? I'm feeling a bit worried. This person sabotaged the connection with you because for whatever reason, they were sitting in the Ten of Swords. So I almost feel as if this is someone who was sort of stuck in the middle, having been betrayed by somebody else, and therefore they had to leave you, or they had to sabotage the connection with you to deal with their own Ten of Swords. So Aquarius, if this is someone that you had a light flirtation with, for instance, they just didn't think much about it. They just had a bit of fun with you and went back to a karmic partner. What they didn't realize was their karmic partner found out that they were cheating with you. And I think their karmic partner turned around and said, that's it. I'm moving out, we're getting divorced, and your person was left thinking, oh my God, it was supposed to be just a bit of flirtation. Wow, my partner's divorcing me? And so they're sat in the Ten of Swords. And because they didn't tell you the truth, they don't feel that they've got the courage to go back to you and tell you that they weren't single to begin with. Again, if this is to do with finance, this is someone who was scammed. So if you were scammed, this is somebody who didn't know that the company they were connected to or dealing with was fictitious, or this was a group of scammers that set up a company that looked legitimate and it wasn't. If this is financial, they have been scammed too, and they're just trying to pick up the pieces. All right, guys. Oh, this is heavy. Aquarius. All right, my loves. What is the Five of Swords? This person rushed off because they had to deal with the Ten of Swords, Aquarius. Page of Wands. They got a message from someone that they felt very angry about, and they had to rush back to a situation. Judgment. So this is someone who's either under judgment themselves, Sagittarian energy here, or Aquarius, this is someone who made a judgment call to rush back to try and salvage a karmic relationship, and they didn't manage to do it. They didn't manage to do it. So if this is somebody who was flirting with you or using you as a third party, that relationship has ended because their karmic partner's, for instance, calling divorce. This is someone who made a really bad judgment call, Aquarius. Really bad. Four of Cups. They don't know what to do. So if this is romantic, they know that you're not going to take them back because you might have found out that they weren't single, and they are facing a very painful ending with a karmic partner. If this is somehow a middleman that you gave money to for some kind of investment, new investment, then this is someone who's been scammed, and I have to say, Aquarius, far worse than you. You may have put half of your savings into an investment scheme. They might have sunk everything into this scheme. And they're too busy cleaning up their own life to think about contacting other investors, you know? Seven of Cups. There might have been a lot of people involved. For instance, if this was a company scamming people, they may have realized this was a massive underground network of people who pretended to be legitimate to steal money, right? There might have been a lot of other people behind the scenes that this person is realizing was connected to an investment company, and they don't know what to do. They may also realize they weren't the only people that were scammed. There could be 7 big investors that have lost a lot of money. If this is romantic, Aquarius, with the 7 of Cups, this is potentially this person feeling guilty because you weren't the only one that they had a fling with. This is somebody who may have been a serial cheater and thought that their karmic partner would never find out. They are now facing the 10 of Swords because I think their partner's just chucked in the towel. That's why you haven't heard from them, Aquarius. All right, so what else do we have for this person? Yeah. Ace of Wands. This person got all fired up and passionate about this new business idea or this fantastic investment. They might have pulled other people in. God, you've got to join this company, right? The interest rate is ridiculous. You're going to get back 3 times the amount of money. But they realized that there was something here about a circle of people who were just scamming, juggling money, transferring money to different accounts, and the money somehow kind of disappeared into thin air. If this is romantic, which to be honest, for the majority of you it is, this is someone who got called out in a third-party situation. You were the third party, Aquarius. You never knew. So guys, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This is you either receiving a difficult message of truth, finding something out online, for instance, or this is you finding a way to communicate with this person to try and get some information. You know, what actually went on here? What went on here? 3 of Swords, you're heartbroken. I mean, this could be heartbreak over realizing that you might have to just walk away from a lot of money that might have been stolen, or heartbroken realizing that this person love bombed you, but was actually in a long-term connection with someone else. What else is Aquarius thinking about? Seven of Pentacles. Aquarius, if this is financial, you put quite a lot of money into this investment. 7 out of your 10 Pentacles, for instance. You're looking at the past thinking, wow, God, I invested this money thinking it was a great scheme. I get a lot of money back, only to realize that it wasn't legitimate. If this is a relationship, you may have been dating this person for 7 months only to find out that they weren't single. What are you going to do here? Knight of Wands. Aquarius, you're either going to call this person out. You lied to me, you sat in the Knight of Wands, or you basically stole my money and just did a runner. Or you're going to go after them. You might go after this person. 6 of Swords, but you don't know how to do this. Should you go and find out where this company is and bang on the door? Should you seek legal advice? Should you contact the government and say this company is scamming people? You know, if this is romantic, and again, guys, I think for the majority of you it is, you want to take action, you want to sort this out, you want the truth, you want an apology, but with the 6 of Swords, you don't really know what to do first. I mean, this is you wanting to travel to see someone, for instance, to have a conversation, but you're thinking, well, when I get there, what am I going to say? You know, will they even be there? Is it worth my time? I've already wasted time. You may try to sit in a bit of strategic energy yourself, Aquarius, and pretend to this person that everything's great, everything's relaxed, you know, hey, just want to have a chat with you, just want to see what's going on with you, put this person's mind at rest that you're not angry or upset, and then hit them with it when you see them face to face. You may want to lull them into a false sense of security to get information out of them. What is the energy between these two? The Moon. I think, Aquarius, there was a lot hidden that you had no idea about. There could have been a specific connection with a Cancerian or a Pisces. But I think what you're realizing is, for the majority of you, whatever this is, you've just got to cool yourself down, take it as a lesson that you had to learn, heal, and move on with Temperance. So let's have a look at Temperance. Let's have a look. What is the energy of the Temperance card, Michael, for my lovely Aquarians? Page of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, there is going to be some kind of apology coming in. If it's a company, if this was a middleman who was acting on behalf of what they thought was a legitimate company, the middleman's going to be saying, I'm sorry, but I was scammed too. All I can do is apologize. We seem to have lost our money. If this is romantic, you may eventually, Aquarius, get an apology from this person and the truth. They may feel it's the right thing to do. How are you going to feel? 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, you may feel an apology is not good enough. You may feel, wow, God, they juggled me with somebody else for 7 months. They lied through their teeth, and now they're just saying, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, no, not good enough. For others of you, if this is financial, you may accept this apology, but say to this person, look, I'm not exactly very happy. I invested 7 out of my 10 Pentacles, and I'm now having to juggle 2 Pentacles because my money seems to have mysteriously disappeared. You may in the future decide to take some kind of legal action. What is this person going to say to that? Nothing, Aquarius. I mean, what can they say? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I lied to you. Or I'm sorry, but I was duped too. I'm trying to sort out my situation because I'm sat in the 10 of Swords myself. Justice. Aquarius, if you wondered, you will get some kind of justice, okay? I mean, justice could be that this person's facing their own karma, so they haven't gotten away with anything, right? It could be that with justice, if you do decide to take someone to court, you're going to win some kind of case. You could win a lump sum of money back. There will be recompense somehow, Aquarius. You're going to realize that. 8 of Wands, yeah. There's going to be fast communication coming your way, which is going to make you feel as if you've got justice. So that's good for the majority of you. Yeah. 8 of Cups, Chariot, 2 cards of moving forward or moving on, or somebody rushing in to talk to you. Could be a Cancerian with a Chariot card. Someone's rushing in, Aquarius, to have a conversation with you about why they walked away. So there will be a certain amount of information that might explain a great deal to you. That wants to come out. Okay, the Emperor. Aquarius, if, for instance, you're a feminine, right, and you were dealing with somebody who pretended they were single and pulled you into a fling, they're actually sat in the Ten of Swords because their karmic partner is trawling them through the divorce courts. They could have lost a lot of money, but the silver lining, Aquarius, is this person coming back to you saying, first of all, I'm so sorry. I should have been honest with you. Second of all, I've gone through a very painful ending with my karmic. They found out I was cheating on them with you, and I've lost a lot of money. Thirdly, I don't know how you're going to feel about this, Aquarius, but they may be saying to you, I'm coming back to you because now I really am single. I wasn't single before, but I am single now because my karmic's called divorce. So maybe we could have a chat about a new relationship. But if this person lied to you and deceived you, Aquarius, I think for the majority of you, you're going to say, hell no, I'm better off out of it. If this is some kind of financial situation, you are going to get justice. It may well be that the companies found out. Somebody could have been rushing after someone who may have tried to sort of, leave the country, something like that. And we've got a big boss here who is taking charge of the whole situation. Do we have any final messages for Aquarius? Okay. Right. Death card. So Scorpio energy. So you could have had some connection to a Scorpio. Queen of Swords. So either, Aquarius, you're going to talk to somebody about transforming the situation with you. Okay, well, let's see if we can sort this out. Or Aquarius, you're basically turning around saying, well, I've got some kind of justice and no, I don't want you back and this is really over. This is done. 4 of Wands. Aquarius, if this has anything to do with a property, you're going to be able to keep your property. This is somebody who may have, tried to pull you into a sales scam. Somebody who may have said to you, oh, we're going to give you a lot of money for your house, but we don't need to go through the usual legal system with estate agents. We can do it privately. And this is you thinking, I knew that it wasn't a good idea. I was trying to save money on legal fees by undertaking the sale directly with the person that wanted my property. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it because it wasn't legal. It wasn't done the right way. And you could have lost your property, Aquarius. If this is a relationship type situation, for some of you, you're going to say, hell no, I don't want anything to do with you, even if you are now single. For others of you, if this person's saying to you, I'm so sorry, I flirted with you, it wasn't actually a very big deal between us, and you know that's the truth. They may have just had one date with you or a one-night stand. They're coming back to you to say, I'm single. I'm single. It was supposed to be a little bit of flirtation with you. I'm so sorry. I should have been honest. I'm now divorced and I do want to be with you, 4 of Wands. So it's up to you guys. It is up to you. Aquarius, I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope that it's helped some of you. It was a little bit of a challenging reading, but just know, Aquarius, if you have not invested your money into some kind of scheme as yet, be very careful. Check this company out, read the small print, go to their offices, just confirm that everything is totally above board. If this is potentially a relationship and somebody ghosted you, then the reason was that they were in a long-term commitment with somebody else, but that relationship is over and done with. You may think to yourself, Aquarius, well, okay, I took a bit of a leap of faith and a risk, but they've gone through the Ten of Swords, so karma's been balanced, right? Karma's been balanced. So guys, I'm leaving it there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye now.